So I thought I'd do my August favorites video now. I collected a lot of products July into August, but I realized I didn't do a July favorites video. So I figured, well, what the heck, I might as well do an August one so that way I can kind of catch up. So I do have a lot to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is brushes. I use the Sonia Kashuk number 24, I believe it is, and number 4. This one's a flat top kabuki brush. They call it a multi-purpose, but that's really what it is a flat top kabuki. And this one is a blush brush. They're really good quality. I enjoy them so much. This one's really good at putting your foundation on. It's easy to use. They have not fallen apart on me, which is a huge deal. I have washed them several times now with just some regular facial cleanser that's mild, and it works really well with them. I enjoy them a lot. They're very affordable. I don't remember how much they were, but you can pick them up at Target. They are so nice. They're the Sonia Kashuk brushes. I love them. Next, I'm going to talk about foundation. My most recent favorite foundation for August was the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I love, love, love it. So it's mostly water-based, which means it goes on thin, but you can build it up into a medium or full coverage, whatever you need. So that's what's really nice about it. And what I also like is the fact that it makes you look dewy. For me, I've got very dry skin. So anything that helps me look dewy is what I prefer. I don't like Revlon Color Stay I used to use. I used to use it because I thought, oh, it gives good coverage, it's great, it stays on forever. Okay, so the last two things were true. But the problem was it made my skin look so dry that if like something was like peeling, I mean, it would look horrible. So I switched to Neutrogena Healthy Skin because of that problem. I want to talk about concealer next. My favorite is the Hard Candy Glamouflage pencil with concealer. They are heavy duty, so you know, if I have a spot showing, I just use this little guy here, a little pencil, put it on top, and then I use a little bitty, I call it like a lip brush, I think is what I use. I put a little bit of this on there, and I just kind of dab it on, and then I go in with my foundation brush and just kind of make sure it's blended in with the rest of my makeup. But they are heavy duty, they work great. I am in love. It's cheap. I want to say it's like $6 at Walmart. It's really cheap. I was thoroughly surprised about it. Now my favorite highlighter I want to talk about from August is the Hard Candy in the color Tiki. And this is very similar to Mary Luminizer from the Balm. It goes on not glittery, it's very shimmery, it goes on nice. I just use my fan brush and then I just stick it all over my face. I don't have it on right now only because I've got this little spot right here that I don't want to accentuate with my highlighter, so I kind of left it off today. Okay, now I want to move on to the eyes. My favorite gel liner is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black. And I've used this so much. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's my absolute favorite. It stays on, makes perfect lines. It's not chunky. It's great. It's matte, so it's not shiny, and it goes over your eyelash as well. If you put a pair of fake ones on, it completely camouflages the glue and everything, so it's good. My favorite mascara right now is the Pumped Up Colossal from Maybelline. I am loving this. I think I like the design of the container mostly because I've got really small hands and really small fingers. It makes it easy to grab the end of it so I can just put it on. That's my biggest thing because if you look at that, it's really easy for me to grab. But the barrel is huge, so that's nice. It's very helpful when you're trying to put it on and trying to get a good amount on and you don't have like this little bitty thing going, so it's good. My favorite eyeshadows right now are the NYC Color Trios. I have 3 of them. This one's Long Beach Sands, Blues Cafe, and Skyrise Steel. And these are really nice. They're not chalky. They're very super easy blendable. And I am just like thinking. Okay, so I've got other products on my hand, so don't pay attention to those. So that's the Long Beach Sands, that middle color. They're very buildable. So that's what's nice, is they don't go on super, super dark in the beginning, depending on how much you put on your brush, which I like, because if I put something on my eye and I put too much, I'd rather have to build it than have to take it back off again. That's just me. Sometimes I put too much on and then I go back and realize, oh, hey, I either gotta live with it for the day or I gotta go take it back off and try to reapply it. So I like these a lot. I'm going to talk about the shimmer shadows. I call them shimmer shadows from Physicians Formula. They come in these little bitty containers and I really like them. I've got natural nude and then just regular nude. And I think the difference is nude gets darker and natural nude is just mostly like browns and oranges and it doesn't go very dark. These have great pigment. Let's see if I can get some. They're not chalky. And I just picked up like 3 of the lightest colors. I guess I could have picked up a dark one. There you go. So they're really nice. I enjoy them. I like putting them on over other eyeshadows that I have if I think they need a little more like pop to it. I like to put them on like in certain spots or maybe like corners of my eye or the brow bone or something like that, just to highlight certain places on my eye. The next eyeshadow I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadows. Right there. So as you can tell, I've used quite a bit of this. A lot, actually. I don't know, can you see that? Hopefully you can. It's very shimmery, so that's nice. This is in the color Toasted. It's got really good pigment. Let's try this again. As you can see, looks really good. I like to put this on the lower part of my lid underneath the crease because my eyes are so deep set. I like to make them pop a little bit. So anything that's like shimmery or anything glittery, I guess, I like to put there just because it's easy to make them pop. So let's talk eyelashes. So I know that there are a lot of fake eyelashes there on the market out in the drugstore aisle. But my favorite pair is the Ardell, and as you can tell, I've worn these a lot because they're falling down. These are really nice. These look very natural. I've kind of worn mine too much, so now I've got a little bit of glue in between, so I actually need to go buy some new ones. But they look natural as fake eyelashes can get, right? Right now I have the 110 Demis on. They just make my eyelashes look fuller, not necessarily longer. These are a little bit longer. They're the 120 Demis. So they do look longer and they make your eyelashes look thicker. They've got all different kinds of sizes and different looks. I got a pair and they were supposed to be for like New Year's Eve or something, but they're huge. I mean, I don't know. They're so long. They look like glamour, like the massive glamour, like drag queen eyelashes. It's hilarious, actually. So for blush, I want to talk about the Milani Baked Blush. And this is in the color Luminoso. I am in love with Milani's blushes. Not only are they a good price, but they are good quality. They go on great. They are not chalky. They look nice. Just perfect. I will say this much though. They are hard to find. I had went to Walgreens near my house and the lady told me I had to order them online because she said it had something to do with the ethnicities around the area. I just know where I live, they didn't. So I had to order it online, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to try other ones without spending a buttload in shipping. But, oh well. So now I want to talk about lips. First off, I have the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Peaches and Cream. It is beautiful. The color stay power is not that much, but it's super pigmented, as you can tell. Super pigmented right off the bat. It doesn't stay on for very long, but I can reapply it. No big deal. In fact, I think I have it on right now, but it's starting to wear off. But yeah, as soon as I'm able, I'm going back to Target and getting more. My Target selection, it wasn't very good. They had some others, but they were like bright orange, and just, I don't have a need for bright orange, so I decided not to get that. But I'm definitely looking into getting some more of these. Next is the Maybelline Colorsensational in the color Nude Lust. It is the most beautiful nude ever. I don't know if you can see that. I really love using this with looks that are just like overwhelming with the eyes, and your lips don't need to be so forward because you're putting so much emphasis on the eyes. I love to use this color with it. It's gorgeous. And then you can put on like some type of like gloss, clear gloss or something over top. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Lastly, my last lip product, I guess you could say, I've got 3 of them. These are the Revlon Colorburst lipsticks, lip glosses, whatever you want to call them. So these 2 that are shiny are glossy. This one's a matte color. So these actually stay on for a very long time, and they're highly pigmented. It's very hard to write with my left hand. It's not left-handed. It's very weird. So it's these last 3 over here. So you can tell the 2 on the ends, that's very, very glossy. Those were the shiny ones I was talking about. The other one is the matted one, and they are so pigmented and so beautiful. I wore the red one not too long ago, and it actually stayed on like through my meal, just all throughout. So it was really nice. I loved it. All right, that's everything. I hope you guys really enjoyed this product review, and let me know what your favorites were in August, and give me some ideas of what I could try in September. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. My voice is like crackling. Like, why is it crackling? I gotta go wash my hands off. My hair looks horrible. Don't pay attention to roots. They look horrible. Ugh. Where's my hairstylist when you need her? Is my hair horrible or what? Come on, hair. Get it together. Don't pay attention to all my crap in the corner. I'm still working this bedroom together. So just deal with it. It's a bunch of junk in the corner. So my camera just totally died as I was talking about that. Wow. Alright. Now I gotta go before my camera turns off on me.